Coming up on Hashtag That, an athletic trainer's daughter here at Quinnipiac got a special Halloween surprise.
And the Muslim Student Association held an event to clear up some misconceptions about the religion.
Plus, we sat down for an exclusive interview with Miss Connecticut Teen USA. All this and more coming up on Hashtag That.
Welcome to Hashtag That. I'm Kelly Novak.
And I'm Dora Labat. Let's get started.
So, Dora, to start off today, have you heard about the new Twitter update?
Yes, I've experienced it. I've seen it, well, after I updated.
Yeah, my phone finally updated on me, unfortunately.
Samsung
So,
problems.
for those of you not in the know, Twitter has changed their favorites button. It's now called a like, and it's went from a star to a heart. And Twitter provided this reasoning for that. They said they wanted to reduce confusion for newcomers, which I don't really know who is a newcomer to Twitter at this day and age. I'm not sure. And then they said that hearts are a more recognizable symbol around the world, going along with the confusion thing. And I quote, they said, not everything can be your favorite, so you can just like individual tweets. So what do you think about that?
Okay, first just thinking about how they said hearts are more universal than stars. Stars are, in the galaxy, Don't quote me on this, Earth
universe, I get it.
But I feel that's more universal. So that's just, mumbo jumbo that they're just coming up with.
Yeah, I think they're really copying like Facebook and Instagram combined.
Yeah.
Like Twitter had the favorite thing, the retweet, like they're different. I don't know why they had to jump on the bandwagon.
I don't get it. Like the whole point of, having different apps is because everything is so different. But now Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, like how are you going to decipher? They're all the same.
It's all the same. But QU students were not happy with the update at all. So we're going to jump to some tweets that QU students said. Dora, what did somebody say?
All right, so Angela Romano said, RIP little stars, she tweeted. Bianco Solana tweeted, what is this like button with a heart emoji? Did I sign up for Tinder or Twitter?
I think that's hilarious, because true, that's also another thing. Then Patrick J. Halloran said, for real, if you're upset about Twitter changing the star to a heart, I'm honestly so jealous that this is your biggest concern today. Retweet on that one.
Yeah.
And then our own GM of Q30, Carolyn Fales, said, TBH at Twitter is just being basic. Definition of basic, in my opinion.
Nobody likes basic.
They become basic. I'm sorry, Twitter. You've joined all the basic peeps out there, all the basic social networks.
I mean, honestly, when I heard about it, I was like, well, when I first updated, like, I don't even use Twitter that much, so I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but I don't know.
I'm
it's
upset.
just not that big of a deal. People are just exaggerating, but at the same time, I see where they're coming from. The daughter of one of QU's athletic trainers was treated like the princess we all want to be. 5-year-old Kendall Pallone has cerebral palsy, leaving her unable to walk or talk. 3 Quinnipiac students spent over 60 hours turning her wheelchair into a carriage. Then got 200 more students to gather on the quad for some trick-or-treating. Students say Pallone, all decked out in her princess dress and crown, had the biggest smile on her face. Watching Pallone as Cinderella for the day almost makes you forget the idea started as just an assignment for an entrepreneurship class.
So besides being a model, singer, and title holder, Miss Connecticut Teen USA, Savannah Gianmarco, is also a student here at Quinnipiac.
Our own Sarah Foley sat down with this QU freshman to hear about some of the highlights from her year on the pageant circuit.
Hi, I'm Sarah Foley. I'm here with Savannah Gianmarco, who is Miss Connecticut Teen USA. So Savannah, how did you feel when you got to be Miss Connecticut Teen USA last year?
I was really excited just because this was my first beauty pageant. When I was younger, I did a lot of scholarship pageants that were mostly concerned with your academic performance, community service, things of that nature.
Yeah.
And knowing that there were a lot of competitors from the previous years coming back, I really just wanted to do it to get my feet wet, and I was fortunate enough to come out victorious.
Yeah. So what did you do within the past year with having this title? I know that you had to do a bunch of different events and even go to like a modeling show.
Yes, I actually was fortunate to attend Spring and Fall Fashion Week for 2015. I got to sit second row at the Sherry Hill Fashion Show, and I did a lot of charity work. I was an on-air spokesperson for the American Lung Association's Fight for Air, Climate in Hartford. Yeah. And I worked with a Susan G. Komen, Race for the Cure as well. So just a lot of charity events, a lot of fun events.
That's amazing. Where did you go again? The Bahamas?
Yes,
No,
and I also
Bahamas?
competed
Yeah.
for Miss Teen USA at the Atlantis Resort in the Bahamas. So that was an amazing opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah, did you get to meet a lot of famous people and everything?
Not at the Miss Teen USA
No?
pageant. That was strictly about competing for the national title. But when I was at Fashion Week, I had the opportunity to meet so many different people.
Yeah.
I actually got to meet Savannah Chrisley, who's actually a friend of mine now, and it was just a really great experience all
So
the way
it's really
around.
bittersweet giving up this title then in 2 weeks. 2 weeks you give it up.
2 weeks, but you know what? I'm excited to see what's going to happen for me on the other side.
That's great. That's amazing. So what are you planning to do after you give up your title?
Well, for now, I'm focusing on being a college student. I'm taking a little bit of a hiatus from my modeling and acting career, but I do hope to kind of get back into the music industry and work on that a little bit more.
That's so fun. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Back to you.
The QU Eats organization hosted its event This Versus That in the Student Center. Students were quizzed in a game show-like format about calorie counts and ingredients in different food items and had to determine which products were the healthiest when compared to one another. The event was held to encourage better eating habits and awareness of what is actually in the foods we eat. The Muslim Student Association held the lecture Islam 101, Everything You Need to Know About Islam But Were Afraid to Ask, last week. A Yale Muslim chaplain presented a slideshow about the basics of the religion, followed by a Q&A session for those in attendance. Free pizza was provided.
No Shave November is here. Do you prefer beard or bear? And is Bobcat hockey better than basketball?
Dora and I debate some of these topics after the break.
We are your source for entertainment news.
Welcome to A Sheer Sensation, North Haven's premier cosmetology service, located at 140 Washington Avenue, minutes from Hamden. We offer an array of services, from basic cuts and colors to lash extensions and formaldehyde-free keratin treatments. We also provide hair chalk and styling for men. When you spend $60, your Q card will get you 10% off. Call us at 203-239-6477 to make your next appointment at A Sheer Sensation.
My name is Doug Thoreau. For nearly 90 years, 3 generations of my family have been providing the highest quality repair service. Insurance companies will refer car owners to lesser quality shops to save money. At Thoreau Auto Body, we provide the highest quality repairs with a lifetime guarantee to maintain the safety and value of your car. That's the quality you deserve. Thoreau Auto Body, our best work goes unnoticed.
Welcome back. I'm Lara Levenberg, here to join Kelly and Dora in the discussion about some of the biggest topics on students' minds. No Shave November, the unique way to bring awareness to cancer. It is a web-based, nonprofit organization that encourages people to stop shaving, grooming for 30 days in November. Many cancer patients lose their hair, so the idea is to let your hair grow. The organization urges people to use the money they normally spend on shaving and donate it to save lives. Let's see what a few QU students had to say about this yearly tradition.
No beard.
I personally like beards.
No beard. Beard.
No. I don't like it looks so grungy.
I like the beard. I don't mind it.
I like the beard too.
Beard. It's just personal preference. I don't like keeping a beard.
Beard.
It's nice. It keeps their face warm, and I guess, I don't know, like, it looks like they enjoy it, so yeah. It's different because normally they'll have it shaved, and so, like, when you see them with the beard, it's like, oh, wow, I didn't know you could do that.
It's warmer.
Okay. Too sloppy looking. A little stubble's cute, but not full on, not a full on beard.
I don't know. It's just like kind of a thing that you have to do. Like, why not?
So, No Shave November? I'll take this one.
Okay, you guys have 30 seconds.
30
each.
seconds?
Yeah.
All right. So, I am very much in favor of No Shave November because, you know, we all try to bring awareness to cancer in different ways. And I think, you know, this is the most unique way. I mean, we have walks, we have fundraisers, but, you know, shaving your beard or not shaving your beard, that's funny. Plus, I enjoy beards on guys very much. I like the rugged lumberjack thing, why not? I enjoy it. That's my stance on No Shave November.
I'm personally not a fan of facial hair or hairy people in general. Like, JT looks much better with his beard shaved. I understand this is a philanthropy and just encouraging people to sort of support people with cancer and, you know. But at the same time, I don't know, it's just not very healthy, you know? Like, is there going to be a no brush your teeth month? Like, then people are going to be walking around with bad breath. Like, imagine if Listerine was like, okay, well, there's bad breath syndrome now. Everyone has to not brush their teeth.
Less than 30 seconds more.
We have the Quinnipiac University bookstore right here on main campus for licensed QU merchandise. But we also have the Bobcat Shop that recently moved to Whitney Avenue. The Bobcat Shop also sells licensed Quinnipiac products and is powered by Campus Custom. So can you customize any item? The Bobcat Shop tends to have lower prices and more sales than the bookstore. So where do students prefer to shop?
A bookstore. Bobcat Shop.
A bookstore all day.
Bobcat Shop all day.
Aren't they the same thing?
Bookstore. It's more convenient.
There's just so much variety of what you can get. Like, you can get food or you can get clothes.
I actually say bookstore.
Okay, then bookstore, because it's right here.
Bobcat Shop. It's cheaper.
I like books.
And Bobcat Shop, why?
Well, I went there for Parents Weekend, and they had like a sick deal, and I like racked up, so like definitely Bobcat Shop.
I haven't been to the Bobcat Shop, but I heard it's a little bit cheaper, so I'm going to choose that.
Kelly and Dora?
All right, I'll start again. So, I personally prefer the bookstore. So, I think there's more variety at the bookstore. You know, there's different types of shirts and sweatshirts. At the Bobcat Shop, there tends to be just basic logo shirts from what I've seen. And there's different, like, materials, too. They're, like, better quality, even though I think it's worth the price. I think, you know, the Bobcat Shop mainly just has, like, cotton, and that's it. And I don't know, there's nothing like a big comfy sweatshirt that you buy from your school bookstore, your college bookstore.
Dora, what
you
do
know,
you think?
everybody knows about that. Oh, 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's up. Well, I really wish I had my wallet right now to show you the exact reason why I prefer the Bobcat Shop. I am dead broke. I can't afford, okay, maybe I can't afford, but I don't want to buy like a cotton shirt for $40 at the bookstore when I can just go to the Bobcat Shop and pay like $5. And if you really want different kinds of material, then you could just custom order it, and then they don't charge you that much extra, maybe like $1 or $2 extra, and it'll probably still be less than what you would have paid for at the bookstore in the first place.
All right, you're good. We are in the midst of men's ice hockey season here at Quinnipiac. Fans gather at the TD Bank Sports Center in their blue and yellow to cheer on the team. Nothing can explain the excitement of the fans every time the Bobcats score. But men's basketball season begins next week. Students love to attend these games as well and tend to get just as rowdy. So which sports do students love the most?
Basketball.
Yeah. Basketball.
Hockey.
Hockey.
Hockey's too cold to watch.
Oh, definitely basketball.
Hockey every time. It's just more fun. I think basketball kind of just drags on. Hockey, there's always something going on.
Basketball over hockey because I grew up playing basketball and I really know nothing about hockey.
Definitely hockey.
Hockey.
Just more entertaining. It's like more fast paced.
It's a lot more fun to watch.
It's just more fun sport, and we're a hockey team and the hockey spirit at the school.
How about you, Kelly and Dora?
I'm going first this time.
Fine.
Okay. So personally, I'm going to have to say basketball because I basically know everyone on the team, and just in case they watch this, I don't want to get strangled. Also, I don't know, like, I understand, like, the violence in hockey gets people going, but it's cold in that arena. Like, it's so cold. I just can't sit there for, like, 2 hours and just freeze to death when I can just sit in a basketball court arena thing and be warm, you know?
All right. How about you, Kelly?
All right, so I obviously prefer hockey. I love the cold. I love bundling up in my scarf and my sweatshirt, my cute winter gear all the time in the very cold ice rink. Also, I think there is much more enthusiasm and energy. Like, hockey tickets sell out in seconds, in minutes, depending on games. So I think there's way much more enthusiasm and energy at games. And yeah, they're also number 5 in the nation. They're nationally ranked, and that's like a big privilege and not like a, you know, kind of an honor to cheer for a team that's that good and nationally recognized. So that's what I think about that.
After the break, we preview some upcoming events you can attend this weekend.
And we have all the social media and national entertainment headlines you need to know. Stay with us.
Laser Medica Derma Centers is a new philosophy in skincare for all ages. We are dedicated to offering the most technologically advanced and least invasive skincare treatments. Show your Q card and receive 20% off any procedure. We also provide microdermabrasion and Botox treatments, all performed in a relaxing spa environment. We are conveniently located at 52 Washington Avenue in North Haven, just down the street from Quinnipiac's North Haven campus. Call to schedule a free consultation and find out how Laser Medica can give you smooth, sexy skin all year long.
Welcome to Joya Spa and Salon in Hamden. Whether you want a new look or the perfect wedding day hair, come to us for complete hair and nail care, cuts, styles, updos, extensions, and beautiful dimensional hair color, as well as manis and pedis, acrylics, gels, and shellac. Treat yourself to a facial, a peel, or microdermabrasion. Relax with a variety of massage techniques, including Swedish and hot stone massage. Joya Spa and Salon. Call today.
We are your source for entertainment news.
Welcome to A Sheer Sensation, North Haven's premier cosmetology service, located at 140 Washington Avenue, minutes from Hamden. We offer an array of services from basic cuts and colors to lash extensions and formaldehyde-free keratin treatments. We also provide hair chalk and styling for men. When you spend $60, your Q card will get you 10% off. Call us at 203-239-6477 to make your next appointment at A Sheer Sensation.
My name is Doug Thoreau. For nearly 90 years, 3 generations of my family have been providing the highest quality repair service. Insurance companies will refer car owners to lesser quality shops to save money. At Thoreau Auto Body, we provide the highest quality repairs with a lifetime guarantee to maintain the safety and value of your car. That's the quality you deserve. Thoreau Auto Body, our best work goes unnoticed.
Here to give us a preview of the jam-packed weekend, here is Kayla Hevey.
Kayla?
Hey guys, Kayla Hevey here to let you know about some great events to keep an eye out for this weekend. Keep Hope for the USO, also known as the Fiji Truck Push, will be held this Saturday from 12 to 5 in North Watt. The event is run by Pi Gamma Delta to raise money for their national philanthropy, the United Services Organization, a nonprofit that aids members of military and their family. In teams of 10, students are challenged to push a diesel truck as fast as they can to the finish line. You can register your team on Friday from 12 to 4 in the Student Center or sign up at the event. The 7th annual Best Buddies Connecticut Friendship Walk will be held this Sunday at the North Haven campus. The walk supports the Best Buddies organization, which provides leadership and employment opportunities for those with developmental disabilities. Registration starts at 10 a.m. and the walk will be held at 11:30. There will also be a mini food truck festival, a fall fun fair, and activities for kids, and informative booths. Also on Sunday, students can donate at least 6 inches of their hair to Locks of Love and receive a free haircut. Locks of Love is a nonprofit organization that provides hair pieces to children who are losing their hair from medical treatments. Stylists Peter and Kimberly, owner of His and Her Hair Salon in Somers, Connecticut, will be holding the event. If your hair isn't long enough, you can still get a dry haircut for $10. The event is from 10:30 to 2 at the Peter C. Harrell House for Jewish Life on New Road. A bagel and lox brunch will be provided. Don't miss out on this weekend. I'm Kayla Hevey. Now back to Dora and Kelly.
Taylor Swift is in the midst of another lawsuit.
Okay. And Raven Simone is in hot water after making controversial comments on The View. Here's Chizoma Chima with your ENU.
Thanks, guys. I'm Chizoma Chima, and here are the national entertainment headlines you don't want to miss. What do you say when a kid falls off a bike? Shake it off. Unfortunately, we can't say those words to pop icon Taylor Swift. This week, Swift was sued for $42 million over her hit single, Shake It Off. An R&B singer named Jessie Brom claims her lyrics are a direct copy from his 2013 song, Haters Gonna Hate. Bram claims she would have never been able to think of the lyrics, Haters Gonna Hate, Players Gonna Play, Fakers Gonna Fake, without his song as a blueprint. The hooks are also very similar, but Swift's label says that it wasn't intentional. Brom still thinks his name should have been listed as one of the writers of the song. This is the second lawsuit Swift has been involved in this year. In Raven, Simone is under fire. The young woman who won our hearts as one of the Cheetah Girls and the star of That's So Raven has been receiving some serious backlash since she became one of the hosts on The View. An online petition has been created to remove her from the ABC show because of her racial, anti-progressive views towards African Americans. Her support of name discrimination and police brutality are some of the reasons viewers are upset with her. The petition has already collected 128,000 signatures, but ABC supports Raven and has not taken any action thus far. Oscar-winner Polish filmmaker Roman Polanski has been in a decades-long legal battle for a rape crime he committed in the late 1970s. The U.S. has been fighting to get him extradited into the States ever since he escaped to Europe to avoid jail time for his crime. However, the Polish court recently rejected America's request, and his victim, Samantha Gamer, believes it is a good thing. In her words, Polanski is a nice man who has already endured enough public scrutiny for what he did to her when she was 13. She believes there's been too much unnecessary attention on this case that she recovered from years ago. Many people disagree about the outcome, but Gamer wants everyone to put the 1977 incident behind them. That's it for your ENU. Back to you ladies at the desk.
Twitter has been showing a lot of support lately for not only celebs, but for New York City Marathon runners too.
Here's Sarah Foley with this week's trending topics.
Hey guys, I'm Sarah Foley, here to share some of the top hashtags on Twitter this week. Hashtag proud of One Direction, British heartthrobs, One Direction are finally getting a break after 8 months of touring. The band performed their last concert on their On the Road Again tour at Sheffield's Motor Park Arena in the UK. Saturday night, fans tweeted this hashtag in support of the boys for all their hard work over the past few years. The band will take an extended hiatus into next year to work on music. Hashtag I'll Show You, Justin Bieber's new album is set to be released November 13th, but one of his new songs from the album was released on Monday. This is Bieber's third collaboration with producer Skillex after working together on Sorry and the huge summer hit What Do You Mean. The singer also posted a preview clip of the music video on his Twitter account. Hashtag NYC Marathon. Now that October is over, New Yorkers are running into November and the New York City Marathon. November kicked off with over 50,000 runners for the 26.2-mile race. 33-year-old Mary Katani from Kenya won the women's race for the second year in a row, finishing just under 2.5 hours. Fellow Kenyan Stanley Biot won the men's race, clocking in at around 2 hours. The marathon passes through Brooklyn, Central Park, Queens, and Harlem. That's all for this week's trending topics. Back to you guys.
Have you ever thought about why your parents named you what they did?
We share the stories behind the names of our hashtag crew after the break.
I could really go for a Ray and Mike's sub right now.
Come to Ray and Mike's and try our Philly chicken and cheese for just over $4. Giant cheesesteak subs and mouth-watering boar's head sandwiches for as low as $4.75. Q-Cash accepted just a mile down the road on Whitney, here at Ray and Mike's.
of the other hashtag That Crew shared the origins of our first names.
Let's take a look.
Hey hashtaggers, Kelly Novak here. So why was I named Kelly?
Okay, so my name was supposed to be David because my parents were expecting a boy.
When I was born, my parents couldn't decide on a name that they both liked, so they took two names and put them together.
My name is actually a combination of both my parents' names.
Well, my mom really liked the name Kelly Taylor of one of the characters on Beverly Hills 90210, an old school 80s show.
And when I came out, I was a girl. Funny story, not really.
They took Caitlin and Kayla and got Kaylin.
So my mom's name is Christina and my dad's name is Leonard. For short, Chris and Len. So my name is Chrislyn.
Ultimately, I was named Kelly, but I did not get the middle name Taylor. I am Kelly Ann, which is probably one of the most boring and common middle names there is.
Push comes to shove, they didn't really have a name for me.
And then for my middle name, they took my mom's last name and made it my middle name, but in girl form. So my middle name is Barry because my parents weren't married. Fun fact.
Believe it or not, it's true. Have a nice night.
Fun fact, Dora. So I'm a triplet, and I have a brother and a sister. And they knew I was going to be a girl, my brother was going to be a boy, but they weren't sure if my sister, what gender she was going to be. So they had the names Aaron picked out and Christopher. Luckily, I have an Aaron and not a Christopher. Any?
But you still have a sister, right?
Yeah, I have a sister, but I'm saying they weren't sure if my sister was going to be a boy or a girl. Like, they knew me, I was going to be a girl, and they knew my brother was going to be a boy. But my sister was a little
So
gray
are you
area.
disappointed that you guys have to share clothes now?
What? No, we don't share clothes.
I mean, like, at one point in life you had to, right?
No. We like to stay in our own closets.
That must have been tough. Triplets? How was life for you?
It's all I've ever known, Dora.
Well, I understand your sister's pain because I was supposed to be a boy, as I said before in my selfie video. And my parents were going to name me David or some other weird Bible name. I come from a Catholic family, so bless me. And then they said that they didn't know what to call me, and they were going to call me my mom's name, but my mom's name is ugly, so they didn't want that either. And eventually my sister came forward and was like, call her Dora. But like till this day, my sister is also a twin, and like they argue like, no, I called you Dora. No, I called you. Oh wait, their voices aren't that deep. No, I called you Dora. No, I called you Dora.
At first, I thought you said your mom's name is ugly. Like that was your
no,
mom. No,
her name.
like
Oh no,
hello,
no.
my name is ugly.
No, no.
Because you're like, well, my mom's name is ugly, so we don't want to name anyone else
Oh
ugly.
my gosh, she's totally gonna watch this.
Hi, Dora's mom. And that is all we have for you this week.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at #ThatQ and follow Q30 Entertainment on Facebook and Twitter.
Have a great night, and we'll see you next week.
Sorry, Mom.